Jilly got a package. Jilly got a package. Jilly got a package. I wonder who it's from. Just kidding, I know who it's from because I ordered it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jill, also known by friends and family as Jillybean, which now includes you. Thank you so much for being here and watching my content. I really do appreciate all the love and support. If you like my channel, if you like my videos, please like, subscribe, comment down below. You know the drill, just like all of the happy buttons on the page. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. I got a package from First Aid Beauty. I ordered the new KP, Keratosis Pilaris body scrub, which I'm very excited about. I do have Keratosis Pilaris on my arms. It's not horrible, but it's not fantastic. I have seen a dermatologist about it and he told me there's nothing I can do. I saw this online and I was like, I need that because I have Keratosis Pilaris and I want to get rid of it. It's very common in women, so it's not anything to be ashamed about or self-conscious about. Like, it happens. Mine's personally not very bad, but it does bother me. It doesn't really matter what I do. I moisturize, I exfoliate, and I still can't get rid of it. It's kind of just always there. But I'm gonna use this new product from First Aid Beauty for an entire month, and I'm gonna show you guys what happens, if it works, if it doesn't work, if I recommend it or not, and basically just my overall thoughts on the product. Because if this actually does work, that could be a game changer. And I say that because if my doctor is telling me there's nothing I can do about it and this over-the-counter product works, that's amazing. That's like a revelation. This is the new First Aid Beauty KP buffer. I'm not sure that that's the exact name, but I'm gonna open it and we'll have the exact name in a minute. But I'm just showing you guys what I got, and let's open it and see. I don't have a scissor, so I'm literally just gonna rip it open. Okay. Because I'm the Hulk. No, I'm not. So this is what it looks like with the packaging. This is nice, bubble wrap. Okay, it's actually very decently sized. It's pretty big. So it's called the KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub with 10% AHA. I feel like maybe that's why it is elevated and a little bit better than a regular body scrub for Keratosis Pilaris in general, because it has that exfoliating ingredient, like the chemical, not just the gritty texture, but it has a chemical exfoliant in it as well. But let's see what it says. So it's called the KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub with 10% AHA, as I said. Safe for sensitive skin, which is great because I have really sensitive skin. And it says exfoliant corporal contre la peau bossele keratinique. I probably didn't say any of that right, and I probably said it the most American-y way you can ever say anything, but that's what it says on it. Let's see what the back says. Dermatologist tested, no artificial fragrance, which is great. That's why it's good for sensitive skin. A lot of things, a lot of skincare, especially body care, has fragrance. So anything without fragrance is fantastic in my book. It says this fast-acting resurfacing body treatment contains chemical and physical exfoliators. Okay, so going back to what I said before, that work together to deliver the benefits of a chemical peel and microdermabrasion at once. I like the way this is sounding so far. Contains bisabolol and colloidal oatmeal to help soothe skin. Colloidal oatmeal, I use that on my eczema a lot, or like anytime I have any type of itchy rash, I use colloidal oatmeal, whether that's Aveeno or just like colloidal oatmeal straight from a pack, and I'll just put that in the bathtub. It really helps anti-itching and anti-inflammatory. So I can definitely see how this could be a benefit for Keratosis Pilaris and just like any itchiness or any inflammation anywhere. So this really sounds like you could use it for multiple purposes, not just Keratosis Pilaris. So maybe like eczema or like flaking skin. It sounds like you can use this for a lot. So I like how this sounds like you can use it a lot of different places on your body. It's not purely a Keratosis Pilaris product. It is kind of pricey. It's $28 and you get 8 ounces. So it's not horrible, but it is a little bit pricey. So I like that it has like multi-uses. It sounds like you can use it for more than just one thing. And as far as the ingredients go, the first ingredient is pumice. I kind of like how the first ingredient isn't water. A lot of skincare products have water as the first ingredient, and water is great. We all need that hydration, but at some point I'm just like, okay, but are we really just all paying for water like in a bottle that we're spraying on ourselves, or like is this actually doing anything? So I do like that the first ingredient is not water. The back of the packaging lists ingredients in the order of highest percentage in the actual product. So since pumice is first, this is saying that out of all the ingredients, there is the most amount of pumice in here than any other ingredient, and so on and so forth. So it goes from highest concentration to lowest concentration. But let's see what else it has. So as I said, water is next. Glycolic acid is next. That's nice to see up there on the list as well. Sodium isothione, I don't know what that is. Lactic acid is the next one. Again, that is good because lactic acid is a good exfoliant. It's a chemical exfoliant. So seeing that high up on the list is really great. I'm not like a dermatologist. I'm not like an expert in all these scientific names or anything. I'm just going to go through and see if I have anything that stands out to me in particular. So yeah, ingredients seem really good, but at the end of the day, doesn't matter what's in it or what's not in it, it's gotta work. So I'm gonna be using this for 30 days. Today is going to be my first foray into using this. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, what it feels, I mean, I can't show you what it feels like, but I'm gonna describe what it feels like and just bring you through the overall process and my first impressions. And then I'm gonna be using this. It says to use it once or twice a week, so that's what I'm gonna do. And at the end of 30 days, I will come back and tell you guys what I think. So I just put some on the back of my hand, and it feels really, really nice and very exfoliating. It doesn't really have any scent. It just kind of smells like clean skincare. If you know, you know. It smells very similar to the Aveeno creams, the ones that are unscented. Yeah, so far it just seems like super exfoliating. You can really feel like the little pumice in there. It feels like 10 times more exfoliating just in the texture than any face exfoliator I've ever used, which is good because you're putting it on your arms, not your face. And I'm not even talking about the chemical part yet, but just on the back of my hand, it seems very, very, very exfoliating. I have a damp towel here. I'm just going to run that on my arms. Okay, it's very exfoliating, I can tell you that. It's not itching or anything. It's spreading out nicely, and I don't really have much water here just because I have a damp towel. I'm just like wiping it around with the towel with the dampness. I would usually do this in the shower, but I'm doing this on camera, so it's a little bit of a different experience, but it seems like really smoothing and exfoliating. Ooh. Okay, that feels really nice. So I just put some on my arm, swirled it around a little bit, and then took it off with this damp towel. And upon first use, my arm does feel much softer now, especially compared to the other one. So it definitely did what it said. It definitely exfoliated. The Keratosis Pilaris is not gone though, because it's only been one use. That would be amazing if it was just one use, but I'm really gonna put this to the test, use it for 30 days, as I said, so overall that'll be like 8 times I'll use this for a full 30 days, and I'll get back to you guys on what I think. I'll also do check-ins and everything, show you guys how it's going while I'm testing this out. But for now, I definitely can say that this is exfoliating just like right off the bat. My arm does feel a lot softer, a lot smoother. It doesn't feel irritated at all either, which is really nice. Now you guys can see my nice arm. I'm just gonna take a little bit more product and swirl it around. And again, usually I'd be doing this in the shower, like in the water, but just for this first time, so you guys can see, I wanna show you what it looks like. So it's not super messy, like it's not going everywhere like some of my exfoliators do. The packaging is very convenient, I really like it. For the first time, it is very, very exfoliating. Obviously, I'm not gonna get the benefit of the chemical exfoliant if I just use it this one time, as much as if I used it over time, so I am gonna do that. I'm gonna wipe it off, and this is a damp towel again. My arm does not look irritated or anything. It doesn't look like super red. And I feel like both of them just feel much softer than they did before. I would also still say to use a lotion after this, especially after exfoliating. You could get a little bit dry, but I don't feel particularly dry right now. I just feel like a little bit softer than I did before. Not like the biggest difference in the world because this is just the first time I'm using it, but I'm gonna be using this. I'll do a couple more check-ins and then I'll be back at the end in a month to tell you guys how I feel about everything. But so far so good. I really like like the packaging. One of the things I hate about regular body scrubs is that it's in the tub and you have to open it and then scoop it out with your hand. I hate that. So I really like how this is just like in a tube and you can squirt it out. I think that's really great. There are not many body products that have chemical exfoliants, so that's really great, and it's a pretty high percentage too. Like 10% is pretty high. And I like how it doesn't really have a scent. It kind of just smells like clean skincare, so you don't have to worry about irritation. My arms don't feel itchy or anything like sometimes I do when I use new products, especially that have fragrance in them. Overall, first impression wise, this is really great. But again, I want you guys to know this is a first impressions, and then if you come back to my channel in about a month, I will have my full formed thoughts on this. I'll have another video up that explains my journey with it, if the Keratosis Pilaris or any of the bumps did go away or if they're still here, and overall what my thoughts and opinions are on this product. Is it worth the $28? We will have to wait and see. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Again, come back in 30 days. I will have my ultimate opinions formed on this product. Again, this is the KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub by First Aid Beauty, and hopefully it goes well. I will let you guys know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a month.